This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Chems. It is March 11th, 2022, and we are at 24051 Long Valley Road, Hidden Hills, California 91302, performing an area drain inspection. We just completed the waistline and sewer line inspection, and now we're going to run area drains. So we're at the right front side of the house. We're to the right of the front entranceway of the house, and we have an area drain, a 4-inch area drain PVC. We're going to insert our camera. We're going to put our camera right at the opening and zero out our camera monitor. We've got some debris in here, and we zeroed out our camera monitor, and we're going to begin running through the area drain to see where it leads us and find out what we can see. There's quite a bit of debris in the end of some of these. We can see it, and there's a lot of debris down the line as well. These lines need to be flushed out and cleaned. Kind of hard to see because we get debris on the camera lens, but we can see if there's major obstructions or anything like that. We're pushing through. We're going to push through a little bit more and see where we go. So now we're in PVC plastic area drains. As I said, there's more debris. We're going to pull back just a tiny bit, and I believe there's an inlet. We're going to try and locate this area. Let's see if we have an inlet in here. May just be a T. Looks like it is a T. So we're going to try and push through some more, and we're going to try and locate another inlet. Another T. Sometimes very difficult to get through these T's, and that's just a straight T, and we've already gone through numerous turns. I don't believe we're going to be able to get through this area. We're going to try for a moment longer, but quite often these T's are very difficult to get around, especially when you've gone through several of them already. But we're going to pull our camera out, and we're going to locate for a moment. I'm going to pause. Okay, we located this area just to the right of the front door, right around the column, and we're in the bushes, and most of the area drains in this area are buried. They're buried with wood chips and covered up with brush. So we're going to pull back now. We're going to pull our camera out, and then we're going to relocate our equipment. Just have debris in these lines. We didn't see any major issues, no major root intrusions, no breaks that we could see. Just a lot of debris and dirt. Get some wood chips in there. These lines need to be flushed out real well. And we're out of this area drain. And we're going to move our camera to another location. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we are outside, I believe, the living room area of the house, adjacent to the gym. The gym's right back behind us, back this way a little bit. And we're in the little courtyard. And that's the gate over there, the front yard. We're going to run through here. I don't know how far we can get. There's a lot of debris. A lot of debris in the line, at least right here. More debris. There's numerous turns and very difficult to try and push through, and it's not going to go around the turn. Already gone through too many. So we're in the courtyard. Unfortunately, we can't get past this area. Just won't go. We'll pull our camera out. We're going to move to the next area drain. A lot of debris in the bottom of the area drain. Not terrible on this one, but you still got some that needs to be washed through, and another inlet, another turn, I should say. We're going to continue to pull back. And we're going to try and relocate ourselves to another area drain. I'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we relocated our camera. We're going to zero out real quick. And we're going to drop down into the area drain. We're over by the pool. We're up on top retaining wall, and you got quite a bit of debris in this line. And now we're into the line. It's just primarily at the inlets. This one doesn't even have a cover on it, and there's all kinds of leaves and dirt and mud, debris, and this one needs to have a cover put on it. Now we got a lot more debris and dirt. We're running down and we're running out toward the front of the house. We'll try and run out a little ways and see more debris. Nothing major, just dirt and debris. We're going to try and yank our camera back just a tiny bit and see if we can jerk on it a little bit, see if we can get some of that debris off. I doubt it. Probably just all collapsing around the camera lens. It'll be very difficult to see at this point. We can't really run around and grab hoses. It's too large a property to try and drag hoses all over the place right now, trying to do the inspection. And we're out of turn anyways. We're not going to make this turn. So we're going to pull out of the fitting, out of our area drain opening, and then we're going to try and relocate to another one. So we just have a lot of dirt and debris primarily. And we're going to pause for a moment again. We're going to relocate our equipment. Okay, we relocated our equipment to another area drain in the grass. We're right behind the pool. And by the built-in couches in the area where the fire pits are. We're going to insert our camera right at the opening and zero out our camera monitor. And we're going to begin running through and take a look at the line. A little bit of debris in the line, a little bit of leaves, not too bad here. The cover was pretty secure here, and we don't have a whole lot of debris in the area. We don't have a lot of wood chips or anything else right here. Let's see if we get through there. And we're coming up another area drain in the foliage. What do you call that stuff? By the long, tall grass. It's tall grass plants back behind the pool area. And unfortunately, we have the gardener here too. And the gardener's using the blower right now while we're trying to complete our inspection. So we're just going to pull out of this area because we can't get through it. And then we're going to relocate our camera to another area. Would have been a lot better if we could have had the gardener come a different day, but unfortunately we've got to contend with this right now. We're going to move up toward the guest house and see if we can locate some more area drains. So we're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we're recording it again. We're over by the guest house area, and we have a 6-inch grate, a 6x6 grate, 8x8. 8x8 grate, and this is the opening right here. We're packed with leaves and debris. Try and dig some out with my hand. I don't know that we can get our camera in. We'll try. Okay, I got a lot of the debris out of there. So I'm gonna run through now. So it's primarily in the fixture itself, in the drain, that we've got a lot of debris. We've got some water in here. We got water in here, but we're pushing through okay. And unfortunately, we got back into debris. So now we can't see anything. I'm just going to pull my camera back a little bit and see if I get into some water. If I get into the water again, maybe I can try to push through quickly and maybe I get lucky to bypass some of this stuff, but I still don't know that I'm going to be able to see much. But it could tell us if we're into a major obstruction, and we're hitting a turn. And unfortunately, we're not going to make that turn. But at least we made it through this area, made it all the way through this area pretty well. We didn't see any major obstructions. There's no major root intrusions that we could see. Can't really see brakes or anything, unfortunately too difficult. This would be very difficult to try and inspect. We'd have to have a hose dragging all over the complex with us, all over the property, and see every little tiny issue in a line. But line looks to be pretty good. Just as I said, has some debris. They need to keep these grates clean because I pulled all the debris out of it that was in the bottom of the box. There's quite a bit down there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to relocate our camera one more time. Huh?
go hit one over on that side so we kind of at least hit the areas.
Yeah, let's do that.
See what the fucking area looks
Yep,
like at least.
let's do that. Take that. Put that homie over here. Shit, we got our big camera out there. We should put our big camera away.
Here, you wanna? I'll walk down around.
Yeah.
You wanna pull the van back to the front?
Pull to the front or just wheel
Pull to the front because we're right in front with it.
I'll put it up there.
Oh, I said he's fucking
No,
on the roof.
I'll put it out of the way.
Take it around the front and we'll just go hit the front and we'll go right out the front steps.
It's the front or the side. We're on the side.
Yeah, we got a big camera down there. Either way.
Yeah. We'll go do that. Come on.
I got this. Go grab your notepad, throw it in the van.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go set up.
I don't remember seeing shit here.
Uh-uh.
You could probably go out this way. And I'll grab the big camera. Yeah, I mean, half of these are all buried, man.
Yeah.
We'll go this way.
How? I can't
Can
get
we
through
go
the
that way
bushes.
to get in?
No, you remember we had to go around through the laundry room.
Did we really?
Yeah. We had to go through the laundry room.
we'll here, we'll show that one.
Huh?
Yeah, there's an area drain. This is along the left-hand side of the house, and this area drain is completely compacted with debris. We're not going to get through here. Well, maybe we will. Oh, they have a cloth over it. They have a cloth over it. Try and keep the debris out of the line, but that thing was so plugged up that you'd never get anything through here. So we're going to try and run through this area drain. I'm going to pause for a moment. Let me just get the piece of wood chip out. Another one. Okay. I'm going to try and run through here. The wood chips in this area and all the other debris is going to make it very difficult to try and keep them draining. Running through now, the line appears to be pretty clear. Have another inlet. Gonna push past this area. We got some debris coming in from that inlet. I think we had a black widow spider. Now we're coming up another inlet, and there's the cloth that was underneath the cap. So that's as far as we can go there. We're going to try and go the other way, the other direction. Pulling our camera out. We're going to zero out our camera monitor real quick. We're going to push back the other way. Now we're going to push going back toward the back of the house. A little bit of debris here. Continue pushing out. Most of the area drains all look to be fairly clear. You just have some debris in the lines that needs to be cleaned. They need to be flushed out. And now we're going back and we're running up toward another cap. And we can't run any further. You've got T's in between and such, but we can't pass these T's. There's another area drain toward the back that's buried underneath the wood chips that does have the cloth over the top of the drain as well. Try and keep all the debris out of the drains. So we're pulling back now, and we're going to pull out of our area drain clean out area, and we're going to try and run through one more toward the front of the house. And I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we have one more area drain right by the front entranceway to the house. These are the front doors of the house. And we're going to zero out our camera monitor one more time. We're going to begin pushing through. Got some debris down in the bottom. Quite a bit of rock. Leaves down in there. Looks like it may be pretty well compacted. We're going to try and see if we can push through it, but I think that this area may need to be opened up, possibly with a snake. That's quite a bit of debris down in there, and we can't push through with the camera lens or we're going to break the camera lens. So we're going to pull out of this area, and this is going to conclude our area drain inspection. Unfortunately, we're running short on time. The realtor, I guess, needs to leave, and trying to find any other area drains. We looked all over the place, and most of them are buried, more than likely. When we run through one, we can kind of see where the line goes a little bit, but they're all buried. So trying to find them one by one would be very tedious and time consuming. We can continue, but it would probably take us a good day to a day and a half to locate all the area drains on the property. That will conclude our area drain inspection for the time. Thank you.